a Bloodseeker is Bloodseeker, and we want to try it out. As you can see right now, he's attacking a lot slower now. Okay, and now we get a Viper 2-star. You know what, I think since no one is playing them, I want to try Assassins here. I am definitely down to get, a 3-star Viper online. We are getting quite close. And most importantly, as you can see right now, no one is contesting the Viper, slowly but surely crawling back up to the top without finding that one thing that would win us the game.
Are you f***ing kidding me? I mean, this is absolute bull.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dota Underlords. So today, I bring you tidings of comfort and joy. After being put on hiatus due to coronavirus, the development of the game resumes. And finally, we've got an update that should enable us to finally get rid of Bloodseeker. At least hopefully anyway. So, let's not rush it. Let's go over the update changes one at a time. See what actually changed. And then, we shall see the biggest meat and potatoes, which are down below. So, first of all, we've got some performance updates here, mostly. Some bug fixes, the usual deal. I don't think any of them are too big, but the thing is, a lot of people were complaining about, how, the game lost quite a lot of performance. There were significant frame drops ever since Season 1 started, so now those issues should hopefully be fixed. Anyway, so now to the actual gameplay changes. First of all, we've got Hobkin with his friendly fire. Now they are trying to make a high damage Hobkin do even more damage. As you can see right now, explosions do full damage to all cells in the blast area. Before it was full damage in the center cell and half damage in the surrounding cells. So if your high damage Hobkin hits a large group of units, it's going to be quite a significant increase in damage. damage. That's what Hobkin is all about. And now, we've got even more. All of you Hobkin fans out there, wherever you are, should be real happy about that. Next we've got Bloodseeker. Blood Rage bonus attack speed changed from 500 to 300. The target health at which Bloodseeker reaches maximum bonus attack speed. It should be a percentage actually, so changed from 25%, 30%, 35% to 30%. This is a buff at 3 stars, but a nerf at 1 star. As well as the bonus attack speed obviously. And since it's the early game that most people were worried about, this is probably the best possible change, the best possible course of action. Nerf the early game and leave the Bloodseeker's late game intact, or even slightly buff it, because in the late game he wasn't that much of a threat anymore. Then we've got Earth Spirit receiving a huge buff. As you can see right now, the Geomagnetic Grip cooldown changed from 20 at 1 stars all the way down to 8. Wow, that is like over 50% reduction. That's like better than the old Octarine essence, and I honestly can't wait to see if it actually changes anything or not. It is obviously a buff to spirits. If the Earth Spirit uses his ability, Geomagnetic Grip, more often, spirits will be really happy about it. That means more Delta Slams, more triangle attacks. Now, you might even run 2 Earth Spirits if you don't have enough spirits, because that could very well mean that you're going to be casting quite a lot of those Delta Slams, as long as your Storm Spirits don't jump into the thick of things and get enthralled by an Essex and die immediately. IO tethers no longer snap when IO is broken. However, the tether target will not gain any benefit from the target if the target itself is broken. A bunch of changes to break here, basically making break more versatile, apply in more situations, which is good, I dare say. This is exactly what break needed, because it was quite a niche mechanic. Obviously it was a great counter to Bloodseeker, but other than that, it wasn't particularly impressive. But now, slowly but surely, it might work its way up to the top again. So Legion Commander Duel both Legion Commander and her target can receive healing while the duel is active. This is very interesting, you know. Legion Commander, one of the best alliances you could get for Legion Commander for her build is Warlock, and now it will be a lot less effective because, you know, Warlock triggers when you cast a spell, and now Legion Commander won't be able to heal herself anymore when she casts that spell. Very, very significant indeed for that champion build. But at the same time, you know, you gotta keep in mind that even though Legion Commander can't heal herself when she's dueling, she can still heal one of the allies due to the Warlock League. So this doesn't mean you should completely drop Warlocks and like never use them again with Legion Commander. It just means that, you know, it's going to be slightly less effective. And obviously it's a double-edged sword. It's actually quite a significant buff in terms of if your enemy is running Warlocks or healers, you know, now it's going to be a lot easier to get the duel win because the target won't be getting healed anymore. So I think that's a pretty interesting change, and I can't wait to see how it pans out. Queen of Pain Assassin Blink duration changed from 1 to 1.25. Yeah, this is to make it so Queen of Pain doesn't jump in immediately, you know, jump in first and die, like was the case before. Hopefully this works out. Hopefully Queen of Pain stays, you know, makes Assassins slightly better. Assassins are already pretty good, but at the same time, you know, I think they could receive a buff or two. I still insist they need, you know, a rework in order to make it so they're less RNG dependent in an already quite heavy RNG game. But, you know, apparently no one else agrees with it, so whatever. No one's asking me anyway. Shadow Shaman maximum mana change from 100 to 70, so it's going to be a lot easier to cast those Serpent Wards. And yeah, of course, changed cooldown, changed mana cost, and now Shadow Shaman actually might have a chance to cast those Serpent Wards twice in a fight, because the cooldown is now 20. Shadow Shaman will try to target an enemy and position wards such that all 4 wards can be summoned. So yeah, there was a problem where Shadow Shaman would, you know, place his wards in such a position that, you know, he could only summon 3, or he would, or sometimes even 2. But now I guess they improved his AI, so now that won't be happening anymore. Shadow Shaman's Serpent Ward maximum health changed from 300, 400, 500 to 360, 460, 480, 600, so yeah, slight buffs to health are very welcome, because, you know, it always felt like those Serpent Wars, they just die way too easily. I mean, this change won't necessarily rectify it, because, you know, it's not like a super big change to health, but still, you know, they might survive an extra hit or two, and that you know, might be all they need to have that impact on the match. Tusk Walrus Punch can still be cast while Tusk is broken. Very nice indeed. Just a quality of life improvement. I personally never understood why Walrus Punch was disabled while, you know, Tusk is broken, because, you know, it's not a passive ability, it's an active ability. And now, I guess the developers agree with that notion. However, they did change Tether, which is, you know, Tether is also an active ability. They decided to change it so that it doesn't work when broken anymore, but I guess this is somewhat of a compromise. Remove one thing from break, or from being affected by break, and add another. Item changes. Aegis of the Immortal resurrection time changed from 5 to 3 is no longer disabled by break. Yeah, I guess Aegis of the Immortal is another exception, because even though the effect is passive, you know, it's a tier 5 item, so like it's an extremely big investment when you actually grab that Aegis. So, you know, it better work, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a huge disappointment. And I think the disadvantage you'll be in if it doesn't work is just too big. Aegis is already like not the best item, not the best tier 5 item on the market, so better do it this way than, you know, make the item completely worthless. Cadence Blade. When the carrier is broken, the carrier does normal attack instead. Okay, so that is also interesting. Another change, you know, another addition to break, you know. balance in all things. They remove one thing from being affected by break and once again add another. So yeah, Cadence Blade being a passive effect, that makes a lot of sense. And yeah, just another thing that can be changed by break, so good for them, I guess. Quelling Blade will not target summons outside of the carrying unit's attack range. I have actually never used Quelling Blade since the new patch, but I guess there was this problem where yeah, when the carrying unit would detect a summon unit somewhere on the other side of the board, they would rush to kill that unit instead. And I guess they won't do that anymore, so good on them. I think this is more of a bug fix than an actual balance change, but sure, whatever floats your boat. Alliance changes. Primordials will now try to spawn Eidolons up to 2 cells away if nearby cells are occupied. A very good change. Primordial Alliance is already not the strongest. It's barely does something in the early game, and then it gets, then it no longer does anything. I think this change is very much warranted. So at least they work properly. They might still not be strong enough to compete with the top builds, but at least it works properly now, so that's always nice. Faceless Void, it's the Void Alliance. Added 0.5 second cooldown to damage proc. Now the extra pure damage cannot proc more frequently than once every 0.5 seconds, regardless of how quickly the unit is attacking. So I'm guessing what this talks about is that every unit has this cooldown, and it's not just a single cooldown for every unit on the board, but instead it's more like every unit has its own separate cooldown. And then, the unit attacks, and then they have to wait, 0.5 seconds before they can apply the Void effect again. So this is obviously a nerf to the Vigilant Void Hunters, which was one of the strongest late game builds. You go, You go Mirana, Wind Ranger, Drow Ranger, and Templar Assassin, and then you add something like Faceless Void and Void Spirit, let's say, on top. Yeah, and then you've got Void and Vigilant and Hunters online. And those Hunters, since they attack super quickly, or they can when they're Alliance procs, they could very easily just reduce, the enemy's health by 60% within 1 second. And yeah, now they decided to nerf it, so essentially, whenever you get that Hunter proc, you won't be able to apply that Void Alliance on every one of those attacks. It's only going to be one attack, the first attack that procs the Hunter Alliance, and then, they fire the second attack, it won't proc it, it won't trigger the Void Alliance, and then the third attack from the Hunter Alliance will trigger the Void Alliance again, so it's basically like a 33% decrease in Hunter DPS, I guess you want to say. Anyway, so let's try to get into a game and actually see for ourselves how these changes have impacted it. I love how Gel just tries to tear stuff out of his beard. Maybe it's a fishbone, or maybe it's something out of his nose. Who knows? Uh-huh. Oh, that looks really cool. Some glowing golden avatar. Very interesting. Okay, so right away we find ourselves having a full tier 1 shop. So I think what we do in this case, I think we'll play something like this. So Shadow Demon gives us a Demon Alliance, a Bloodseeker is Bloodseeker, and we want to try it out. And Nyx Assassin just does a lot of damage in those first early rounds because, Vendetta does 200 damage whenever he teleports. Alright, so yeah, Shadow Demon will be obviously the first one to die, which I think is fine, because we still got Bloodseeker for DPS. Yeah, as you can see right now, he's attacking a lot slower now. However, still manages to kill that, whoever that was, Arc Warden, extremely quickly. Now he's attacking the Plague Wards. Kills the Plague Ward, now he switches to Magnus, and yeah, you can clearly see the changes. He's not attacking nearly as quickly as he would before. So we are already seeing the impact. Very nice. Alright, so now we've got to choose an item. Ogre Cap. So since Bloodseeker has been nerfed, you know, I guess I'll try it. Yeah, why not? The Bloodbound alliance hasn't been changed, it's only the Bloodseeker that was impacted. So might as well. Here we've got Bloodseeker. Yeah, I think I'll put this Bloodseeker in. You know, continuing the trend. Now we've got the Bloodbound alliance online. See how that works out for us. And we can actually buy everything else from the shop because we have enough gold. Yeah. Alright, so here we've got some Primordials and Dark Warden. Let us see if we can actually pull this off. Even against those pesky Eidolons. Okay, one Eidolon down. Our Shadow Demon is gone. I think our Shadow Demon actually decided to Demonic Purge the Arc Warden, who was about to die anyway. So that wasn't very nice. But we do manage to clean up that tiny stove. And of course we clean up the Eidolon as well, allowing us to win the round. Okay, so far so good. The nerfed Bloodseeker still, you know, manages to put out quite significant damage. So now we've got a choice. We could level up here and play that Magnus, and I think I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, and replace Shadow Demon with Tusk, and Tusk will get the Ogre Cap. We will use him as a sacrifice. See how that works out. So anyway, we don't actually need those Primordials, I just bought them because why not, mostly. So now we can get, let's see. So hopefully the Tusk dies here, yes he did, allowing our Bloodseekers to ramp up their DPS. Yeah, and we just win easily. Yeah, anyway, so Slaughter, Drow Ranger, I wonder if we need those. I think I'll buy Drow just in case, you know. We might transition into Heartless in the late game. You know, Heartless are quite a... are used to be quite a strong comp, together with Vigilance and Void, and only the Void aspect of that build has been nerfed. So why not? There's another Bloodbound in Ogre Magi. I think here we should get rid of the Nyx Assassin, because, you know, Nyx... Oh my god, look at the cloak! Look at that! Alright, sure, just why not? Yeah, anyway, so Tiny, Beastmaster are the things we are going to buy. Okay, our Bloodseekers are actually getting killed here, or not, never mind. It's only one of them that is getting focused by the Nyx Assassin. Glorious! Indeed. And once again, we can buy everything else because why not? So Beastmaster obviously isn't the prime candidate, you know, the best choice for... hold on. Let me just pick an item, then I'll finish the thought. I think we have a decent chance of rolling another tier 2 item here. It's a Crystalist. Well, I mean, Crystalist is Crystalist, okay. So now we can play a Prophet, or we can stay at Tusk. And I think in this case I will actually... Oh, I didn't mean to sell the Ogre there, whoops. Well anyway, yeah, I'll play Prophet like this. I maybe could have sold up to 10 gold in order to gain interest. But, you know, could have, would have, should have. Not everything in life works out as you plan. Anyway, so we should kill this Luna here. One of the Bloodseekers is at least working out. Now one of them is going to die. No, he isn't. We actually cleaned them out completely without losses. So that's nice. Alright, so someone else is still fighting. I wonder what they're using. Okay, Summoners versus... Druids. Okay, Druid Summoners versus Savage Druids. Looks like someone came out on top. I think that was the Summoners, yeah. Alright, so there's a 2-star Tiny. So, do we level up here again? I think the answer is no. But I do want to play this Tiny. Okay, you know what? I'll play it over the Prophet. I do believe that the Tiny is going to be slightly more useful. Okay, so the Bloodseeker gets focused by our Bloodseekers. Yeah, the unfortunate part is that we have this gigantic Ogre Magi to deal with. But our Bloodseeker did quite a significant number of damage to him and we still died. He still dies. Anyway, so what I was gonna say before about the Beastmaster. Beastmaster isn't the best candidate for putting him in the Vigilant Heartless Hunter build, because you know he's a melee hunter, and you usually want as few hunters as possible so you can still fit Heartless and Void on your board. We might not be going hunters at all at this rate, because you know we're finding a number of druids and savages here, so that might be a better plan. Okay, and now we get a Viper 2-star, just like that. You know what, I think I'm willing to experiment here and actually give that a shot. Yeah, so the Vigilants are pretty much out of here. I am definitely playing this Viper over one Bloodseeker. Alright. Let's see what this Viper can accomplish. He's behind the enemy lines. Unfortunately, he's attacking the target body. Okay, now he's attacking the thing, the Weaver. I think the Weaver should die here. Perfect. And then, yeah, and then Viper just spits on the Pudge. And that's it. Viper top DPS. Easy peasy. And we've reached 30 gold already. So, alright, we need to figure out what build exactly we're going to be playing, because this makes no sense. We've got Viper, Magnus, and Tiny. And that's not a build. Let me tell you that. Okay, I think... yeah, you know what? I think since no one is playing them, I want to try Assassins here. I know I haven't picked a single Assassin, you know, since the game started, but with that free 2-star Viper, I think that changes things a great deal. So 1, 2, we probably should have leveled up prior to, you know, starting the round. But I think with so many 2-stars, we still stand a decent chance of winning. So there we go. This guy is gone, whoever that was. Our Tiny is gigantic, our Viper is spitting all over the place. Unfortunately, Viper doesn't have corrosive skin here, so he can't really kill those spiders attacking him, but it looks like it still didn't matter, and our streak is complete. Woohoo! Nice. So 1, 2, this. Once again, I'm buying them just in case, you know, just in case we can make use of them. So Bloodseeker. Yeah, I think Bloodseeker could stay a while. And listen, we could put this ogre cap on something. Okay, equipped here is a Deadeye. Might be good with a Bloodseeker, but I think I'll... oh, Stonehold Cloak. That's perfect for the Bloodseeker. So yeah, let's hope we can level him up, because he does have quite a significant number of kills. Okay, so these guys are out of here. Playing Snapfire, I think. Yeah. Playing Snapfire, we're giving her the cap. We switch Bloodseekers, because I'm pretty sure that one is stronger, and we give the crystals to the Viper. Let's try this setup. Alright, so yeah, we're getting out of Tusk, we're getting out of Beastmaster, Lycan, this guy, whatever, no big deal. Yeah, okay, my Bloodseeker is now getting bigger. He's killing stuff. He's running around like crazy because of the Eidolons. Okay, here we go. Nice. Alright, so we did just destroy that enemy, whoever that was. It's the summoner player, so I guess Bloodseeker is not fully countered by summoners. Alright, so damage support, aggressive tank. It's a very interesting choice. I think aggressive tank could work well. Yeah, you know, whatever. I'll pick him, no problem. I'll pick a Joel, just like you suggest. Alright, so there's Templar Assassin, so she goes in instead of Magnus. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, we complete Assassins here. So, should we give this thing to the Ember Spirit, or should we not? I think the answer for the moment is no. And I'm selling this profit because I sold the Magnus already. Yeah, so Snapfire is the first one to get focused. She will get her spell off, surprisingly. Well, not exactly, but you know, she did what she could, okay? Nesix is down, Bloodseeker is on a rampage. Alright, cool, very cool. And yeah, looks like it's the Viper and not the Bloodseeker who's carrying for the moment. Also, I should probably put Tiny and Joel together in one line, so they spread the damage, you know, evenly between them, hopefully. Yeah, so this Bloodseeker is definitely receiving the Stonewall Cloak, because look at those kills. 15 already. That's, by the way, 15 kills on the Stonewall Cloak. Means he already has 750 bonus health, which is almost as much as he has by default. And then you add those kills, and you get crazy amounts. Queen of Pain. I think Templar Assassin is honestly better. And in terms of what assassins we are going to be picking, are there any mages in this lobby? No. There are no mages, so we don't need Slark. Which means we're sticking with the... Well, actually, you know what? I think we still do need Slark, because we're not going Nyx Assassin. It's, Nyx Assassin is pretty good, but I think we could do without him. Okay, so Ember Spirit did manage to get his Sleight of Fist off. He's actually still alive somehow. Bloodseeker is still doing work. Templar Assassin did not manage to use her spell there, but it didn't matter, because yeah, we cleaned them up easily. We're going on a second win streak here, funnily enough. Alright, so everything's looking good for now. Let's see what else our... Okay, we can level up here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I think we'll put Bloodseeker in for the moment. Okay, there's another Ember Spirit though. And a Slark. So we've pretty much found our assassins already. Well, not exactly. We're still missing one. Anyway, so yeah, the reason you might hear my voice, kind of raspy. Raspy. What the hell is a raspy? Yeah, hearing my voice like raspy and all funny is because I'm currently slightly sick again. It might still be the stuff from the previous, from the disease that I previously had, the pneumonia. We'll actually see whether or not, whether or not it's the same thing or something different. Okay, and it looks like our streak is coming to an end here. Even though, our Jarl is still doing, decent damage. I think, yeah, the enemy's Chaos Knight is silenced there. Our Viper is still doing a lot of damage. Yeah, but it's not going to be enough, because the enemy's Abaddon, yeah. Okay, fair enough, It was about time we lost, considering how much advantage we had, Hand of Midas or reroll. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reroll. Oh, Battle Fury, perfect. That was the greatest roll of this game, probably. Reroll, item reroll, I mean, of course. A Beastmaster, no, none of these are useful. There's Bloodseeker. So now he has 31.75 kills. A Slark or another Ember Spirit. I think Ember Spirit on his own will do more damage, so I put him in for now. Alright, and let's see how strong exactly we are. It looks like we are going to run into another, into another Knight player here, who is also using Jarl, surprisingly. Alright, so it still looks like our assassins are cleaning up the backline. However, there is no... yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah. As you can see right now, we're having some problems, some technical difficulties with Knights. But I think those difficulties will be gone once I get my 2-star Ember Spirit with a Battle Fury. Alright, so... oh, there's a 2-star Queen of Pain, which is great. I wonder if I should buy this yeah, probably should. Alright, so nothing here, which means we should continue to level up. I am definitely down to get, a 3-star Viper online. But, it's not guaranteed by any means. So, might as well make do with what we've got for now. Okay, our Ember Spirit is going to die without doing anything here. So, well played me, I guess. Good thing I don't have two of these things. Okay, and the Bloodseeker is going to get enthralled right before the enemy in Essex dies, of course. To add insult to injury, and we did. Because our barrels didn't hit anything there. So that's nice. But yeah, like I said, as soon as we get that 2-star Ember Spirit online, our situation should improve a great deal. Right now, you can see we're starting to fall off here, after going against the first place player actually. But I do believe we can still make this work. So should this thing stay on the Viper? Or should we give him something else? Obviously, I think the best thing you could give Viper is a survivability item. Alright, so everyone is cornering because they see assassins. Not very nice of you guys, you know. Alright, that was a lot of AoE damage. We are... I think this is also Enthrall and Essex, which is terrible for us. But our Bloodseeker is still going strong. Unfortunately, the rest of the team is dead, so that's kind of a bummer. But, yeah. The rest of the team is dead, so it's kind of a bummer, but still, you know, we do manage to clean most of them up. Unfortunately, this corner composition keeps destroying us. And it will, because we do need to get a 2-star Ember online before we can accomplish what we need. So I think once I've leveled up to 8, I'll reroll a bunch in order to find all of my assassins and hopefully upgrade, you know, Snapfire to 2 stars. I think Snapfire will still be used as a sacrificial lamb there. Okay, there is Nyx assassin, but like I said, I'm probably not going for him. Okay, and there's everything. There's 2-star Snapfire, 2-star Ember Spirit, and that's great. And more Vipers, of course. Already got 5 Vipers, so we are getting quite close. And most importantly, as you can see right now, no one is contesting the Viper. So I think we stand a very good chance of actually upgrading him. Okay, so there goes Dazzle. Alright, Bloodseeker is going. Alright, Bloodseeker is still going. Ember Spirit is about to get... Oh, yep. Ember Spirit got another sleight of fist off. It wasn't super effective, but, you know, kinda got the job done. Okay, let me see. Yeah, unfortunately, the Bloodseeker... I mean, the Joel was attacking the Bloodseeker here, so Bloodseeker is dead. But the Viper, though... Oppa! Very nice, so... The Viper gave us just the edge we needed. And it's actually the other Knight player who's suffering, so... The Knight players, despite cornering against us, they are still struggling. Anyway, so another Battle Fury. And probably not. Crown of Antlers isn't useful to me. I think I'll reroll here, actually. We're still Circlet. Skullbasher. Okay, I'll get Skullbasher for now. I mean, not for now, but forever, but whatever. Okay, now we can play something like a... I'll actually play another Sacrificial Snapfire here, like this. And the other Snapfire will be slightly behind, so she can actually get the full damage thing up. I'll actually give her the Skullbasher, so she can get her spell off faster. Now is the time for us to reroll. Find some more stuff, like, you know, the actual 6 assassins that we need. Our Bloodseeker is destroying everything. Okay, very nice. Okay, don't get distracted, kill the Storm Spirit. There you go. There goes the Morphling too, and there goes the last Eidolon. Alright, sounds good. Sounds very good to me, Joel. Thank you for your contribution. Now we've got to find, like I said, 6 assassins, so we keep rerolling here. Don't need Tiny. We don't need, our magic resistance either, so no use for Tide. There's Slark, and there is, well, there's nothing. Yeah, so now, since we're level 8, we do have a decent chance of finding aces. Well, not decent, but like a chance, you know, 3%. It's not super significant, but it might be enough. Alright, so yeah, the Snapfire gets killed. She actually got Diffusal there. So this player has a Diffusal Blade online already. Alright. Oh no, our Bloodseeker is enthralled once again. Oh, that's bad. Alright, yeah, it is definitely over. And not in our favor, let me tell you. Well, you know, sometimes we get unlucky. The enemy's in Essex, it doesn't get focused, and this is what happens. So, please focus the Essex, guys. It would be a great idea, I think. Juggernauts, another Snapfire. I think I am looking for both, surprisingly enough. There's Enigma. Who could, yeah, you know what? I'll buy Enigma here actually. And there is Queen of Pain. We're still looking for Faceless Void here. In order to stop, you know, I think Faceless Void will actually help us counteract those enthralls somewhat. You know, Enthrall and Essex seems to be the most popular build right now. And this is one of those as well. Okay, well, at least our Bloodseeker is already dead, so we can't... he can't get enthralled. But yeah, unfortunately it's still, like, barely not enough to survive. And our assassin somehow got completely annihilated. Alright, so yeah, I am very much looking forward to finally replacing this Tiny. That also will mean I will need to replace my Snapfire. We're still, you know, very well on schedule for leveling up to 9, excuse me. It's Viper. There's another Queen of Pain, there's another Viper, so... Well, while we're not finding the last assassin, we're making quite good progress on the other things. So yeah, unfortunately it looks like the Ember Spirit didn't really accomplish anything, or he just got completely, he just got focused and like insta-gift for some reason. There is Viper. So let's pay attention and actually see what the problem is. Okay, this guy has 2 Lunas with 2 Masks of Madness. Our Ember Spirit is stunned, and he did nothing. That's nice. Okay, Bloodseeker is still going kinda strong. But yeah, considering what just happened to our... Okay, come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. Do the damage, do the damage. Okay, the Bloodseeker didn't kill anything. So unfortunately we are toast here. 12 damage. Yeah, so our Ember Spirit got stunned there and couldn't do anything. That wasn't too nice. But you know, sometimes it happens. Diffusal Blade Mechanism. I think I'll reroll here. Find a... well, in this case I think... tough choice. Okay, you know what? I will go for Mask of Madness. Since I do have Slark. Now I just need to find that Faceless Void. Okay. Snapfire. Not interested. There's Queen of Pain. Okay, you know what? You know what we'll do? We'll save up this round. Actually, yeah. We'll save up this round, and then in the next round, we will sell a Tiny, buy this Queen of Pain, and then reroll like crazy, in order to find our 3 stars and free up some space on the bench. See, Bloodseeker has 55 kills, but, you know, those kills still aren't enough. There's the Enthrall and Essex again. Hopefully Bloodseeker doesn't attack her, doesn't get enthralled. Okay, it is actually Tiny who did. Alright, very nice damage coming out of our Ember Spirit. Unfortunately, he's already dead. Bloodseeker is doing stuff. Okay, he actually didn't manage to kill his Prophet somehow. But, you know, it's only 7 damage this time, so nothing too disastrous. And come on, we need to do this faster. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Alright, so I think Enigma will actually be better than Void Spirit. Okay, there's this. Sounds good. We aren't finding anything here. Yes! There's Viper. Alright. So there's our 3-star Viper. Unfortunately, we still have a 1-star Queen of Pain on the board. But that's about to change. So we did get a... oh, we're against mages now. So apparently there are mages in this game, despite what I was previously led to believe. Okay, it looks like my Viper refused to attack the Storm Spirit, which was the main problem. And we lose again. Only 5 damage this time, though. Anyway, so yeah, we need to deploy this Slark and this Nyx Assassin, I guess. Because we do need to get those Assassins online. So the Nyx Assassin will hold the Ogre Cap. Alright. So I'm kind of torn between... You know what, I think I still need to reroll because of this, yeah. So we give this basher to the Templar Assassin, we sell the Snapfire, because we can't actually guarantee a win. And we will level up to 9 the next round, because, you know, we don't have time anymore. We have to level up for our build to come together. If the Queen of Pain doesn't get 3 stars, well, so be it. I did all I could. And there's the Knights. Okay, so the next assassin unfortunately disappears, so he didn't tank anything. We did do a very significant amount of damage to the enemy's backline. Our Bloodseeker is also going at it. He is, okay, he's still going at it. Yeah, it looks like we might be good here. Yeah, okay. So we destroy those Knights. 2 of the players are already out here. Yeah, 2 players have been eliminated. The top player is actually level 10 at 70. Oh! Well, that's just perfect. The only problem is... okay, so... yeah, I think Queen of Pain should get the Chrysalis here. And Viper should get a survivability item whenever we get around to it. Yeah, so we are leveling up the next round. Okay, so yeah, Nyx Assassin gets Dagoned, which causes, you know, the Bloodseeker to grow immediately. Okay, the Bloodseeker is still going. Yeah, and I think if the Bloodseeker is growing, then we're good, and we actually eliminate this player here. Boom! Yeah, got him! Very nice indeed. So yeah, we do eliminate this player here. We are well on our way to top 4. And boom! Someone got destroyed for 21 damage. Holy cow! Not gonna like that, are you? Yeah, so I was obviously mistaken in terms of... okay, Radiant Eye of Scotty. Huh. You know what? I think Scotty is actually good, because we'll give it to the Viper to increase his survivability. Obviously, Viper would be better off with a... whatchamacallit, with an armor item. Yeah, so there's Enigma, and now we just need to find the Faceless Void. And hopefully... okay, there's Slark, so we lock for Slark. Yeah. So hopefully... find this Faceless Void sooner or later, or than later, excuse me. Replace this Nyx Assassin. Again, we are against the Knight player again. Knight player with Jull. So I think we do stand a decent chance of killing them here, and eliminating them and securing top 4. Let's see if it actually happens. Alright, so yeah, our Queen of Pain screams twice, and yeah, this guy gets completely run over. Wow. I wasn't even close. And this player, with 10 health, the mage player, destroys the Knights as well. So yeah, we are top 4 here. We're about to grab that 2-star Slark. And another player gets eliminated, so we're actually top 3. Very nice going. If only we could get our hands on that Faceless Void, though. They ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. So yeah, no Faceless Void. Now we can just sit back and relax. And watch our guys do the work. Bloodseeker has 70 kills now. We do have 1 Enthrall and Essex left. It's actually this top player with 69 health. Nice! Okay, and this is we're against the mage player. Alright, so Nyx Assassin disappears again, which is what we don't want. Okay, Nyx Assassin did quite a number of damage there with his spiked carapace. Our Bloodseeker is still going. The enemies in Essex got killed. I think she got killed by the... I don't know how to say it, but yeah, we're completely fine against that mage player. And I hope this player loses to them, because, you know, we do need to... Oh, crap. This player actually even survived against the mage player. Yeah, I don't know how we could possibly beat them. At this point, a Troll Warlord, Dragon Knight, a Lone Druid... not quite. Not quite. Oh, 3-star Morphling, that's not good. That's gonna be a lot of damage. This guy is also level 9, so... definitely need to watch out here. And has a 2-star Shadow Fiend with a Silver Age, so... that Shadow Fiend is virtually guaranteed to, you know... get his spell off. That's a bit of a problem. Now he gets stunned. Yeah, see? Okay, well, our Ember Spirit did the job. So we might eliminate this player here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the N6 got killed before she could summon Demonic Golem, and they're gone. They're gone for sure. 9 damage. Almost pixel perfect, but, you know, not quite. Anyway, we should see this battle here. Okay, so we almost win, but not quite. Yeah. So if we find a Faceless Void, I think we'll be good. But we do need to, in fact, find it. Okay, there is Sand King, but yeah, Sand King isn't better than anything. So we just continue. Oh, well, okay. Well, not okay, I guess. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, so we need to continue rolling for the Faceless Void, and that's basically the only thing we can do at this point. Unfortunately, the enemy is also looking for Faceless Void, reducing our chances of finding it. Well, in this case, Faceless Void did completely nothing. Alright, the Bloodseeker is going to town, though. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy still has the Enthrall and Essex, so that's not good. But at the very least, we did manage to kill most of them off before... Oh my god, we actually win here. Wow. I mean, we only do 8 damage. So that's kind of terrible. Yeah, we really need that Void Alliance online, like yesterday. Eye of Skadi or Radiance. What do we have again? Yeah, I don't think Radiance makes too much sense here, so let's reroll. Find Satanic Vladimir's Offering. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Blast here. Now, I'm not sure who's gonna be carrying it, or actually, I know who's gonna be carrying it. It's gonna be this Queen of Pain here. Yeah. It has to be Queen of Pain. Or, you know, no. It's gonna be Viper, right. Viper, Queen of Pain still has the Chrysalis, and, I think, yeah, Templar Assassin is gonna get the Scuddy. I completely forgot to reroll, obviously. But this will give us interest next round, which I think we can make good use of, because we will survive this round. Alright, so very nice. Our Faceless Void, the enemy's Faceless Void is doing stuff. Oh my god, the Ember Spirit thing was huge. Unfortunately, we do have to deal with a 3-star Viper on the enemy. Okay, but yeah, the Slug should clean him up here. Very nice. 11 damage now, so we're slowly but surely crawling back up to the top. Just let us find the Faceless Void, please. At least the enemy only has 1 Faceless Void. Keeper of the Light, Dazzle, Medusa, Bloodseeker. Well, let's buy those Bloodseekers just in case. No. Nope. Still can't find that Faceless Void. Nope. Impossible. The enemy still only has 1, by the way. Yeah, we're keeping Enigma in the back, because Faceless Void will jump on him. So that's really nice. They changed their positioning, so now the Tidehunter is in the backline. However, I think what this will mean is that the Tidehunter will get a lot less value out of his Ravage. Oh wow, we actually got destroyed here. That's not good. Yeah, whoa, 16 damage, so yeah, this guy definitely changed something, and it definitely worked. Well, I mean, I wish I found that Faceless Void, because that would have been enough damage to kill anything, I'm pretty sure. Lone Druid, nope. Still can't find it. Nope. Not gonna happen. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do here is place Viper like this, and Templar Assassin also like this. So what this will allow us to do is it should allow us to split the damage more evenly. Hopefully, anyway. Because yeah, I think our assassins can reach the enemy from here. The Queen of Pain got insta-gib. However, the Templar Assassin can survive a lot of damage here. Oh yeah, they have a Lone Druid with a refresher, don't they? Oh yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's it. No! That's the extent of what we can do with being so unlucky. 27 damage, by the way. Yeah, we were close. But, you know, still got second place. Very nice going. Yeah, so as you can clearly see, assassins with Bloodseeker work quite nicely. I think our Bloodseeker had like a 70-something kills in the end. Of course it wasn't enough, because, you know, we never found the Faceless Void, the one thing that would win us the game. You can say that we probably should have leveled up to 10, and, you know, played Void Spirit, maybe. Or maybe we should have swapped Snapfire out for, let's say, the same thing, Void Spirit. But, unfortunately, I don't think that was going to be happening, because we didn't have enough gold, and Snapfire was useful there, because she was, you know, she was buffing our Viper, who is at 3 stars. So yeah, this is pretty much the extent of what we can do without finding that one thing that would win us the game. So yeah, it was still really nice. As you can clearly see, like I said, Assassins with Bloodseeker still works. Assassins still work. So yeah, try them out, and the results should be great. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. So goodbye, and take care, everybody.